Is the Cybercab the affordable Tesla? And are Tesla really going to unveil new models soon? There's lots to consider here. Watch this and tell me at the end if I'm crazy or on the money. I'm Will, welcome to the Tesla Jigsaw. Two statements have had me utterly confused from Tesla recently. Number one, Elon Musk says Tesla making a $25,000 electric car would be, quote, pointless and silly. It'll be completely at odds with what we believe, end quote. That's taken from the recent Q3 2024 earnings call. And number two, Tesla has confirmed plans to introduce more affordable models in the first half of 2025. Well, what does that mean? After a long and painful think, I believe I've boiled it down to a logical answer, but it's taken a while to run through all the possibilities and weighing up all we've heard from Tesla. There's an awful lot of speculation in the Tesla community about what's on the horizon, so why not throw in my predictions of what I think is coming? But before I share what I think, let's ask the all-knowing oracle that is Grok. Tell me about Tesla's more affordable models coming in 2025. Grok answers, Tesla has confirmed plans to introduce more affordable models in the first half of 2025. These vehicles are expected to utilize aspects of both their current and next generation platforms, aiming to make electric vehicles more accessible to a broader audience while also being produced on existing manufacturing lines for efficiency. The specifics regarding whether these will be entirely new models or simplified versions of the existing models like the Model 3 or Model Y haven't been detailed, but the intent is clear to lower the entry price for Tesla's EVs. Quite a few clues there. My speculation is this: the Cybercab is the more affordable, compact Model 2 $25,000 car and will only be sold exactly as is, i.e. with no steering wheel, pedals, rear seats or creature comforts. This is, after all, going to be available for customers to buy. It's electric, it's fully autonomous, it'll be extremely efficient to run, be the cheapest ever for Tesla to produce, and allow owners to earn passive income by adding it to the robo-taxi network. I don't think Tesla will be revealing a compact model with manual controls after all, as this would be a step backwards for the company. I think this is what Elon meant during the recent earnings call when he said, it'll be completely at odds with what we believe, alluding to the compact Model 2 with manual controls. This shouldn't be such a surprise that Tesla has cancelled the compact, as Elon has been wrestling with this decision for some time. Going back to September in 2023, Walter Isaacson's biography on Elon Musk was released, and in it, Musk expressed a strong vision for the future of transportation, emphasising the development of the robotaxi. He envisions a car designed without traditional controls like steering wheels and pedals, focusing instead on being a fully autonomous vehicle. Musk's perspective is that this next generation vehicle will transform the concept of car ownership, moving towards a model where vehicles are summoned when needed and operate without human drivers. His goal is to make transportation extremely efficient and affordable by leveraging economies of scale and Tesla's technology architecture, predicting that in the long term, almost all vehicles will be electric and autonomous, rendering traditional combustion engine cars niche, much like horses today. Making the decision to build a mass-market, affordable, compact car at scale, whilst at the same time believing that fully autonomous cars are the future, seems to be Musk's dilemma, and one that I think Musk has now decided upon. Why produce a version of this with manual controls if Tesla knows that the future is autonomous? Let's get to that second question of how it is that Tesla plans to introduce more affordable models in the first half of 2025. That's not that far away, is it? And it's not the Cybercab they're talking about, because that's not planned to begin production until 2026, albeit reaching volume production later that year. Fingers crossed for Elon time, of course. So what are these mystical, more affordable Teslas? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? They are the Teslas that Tesla already makes. The entry-level Teslas, the Model 3 and Model Y, might well receive substantial price drops. How could they do that and still maintain profitability, you might not be asking? Well, we recently found out that Tesla's COGS, its cost of goods sold, has reached roughly $35,000 per vehicle. That's the average cost to build a Tesla across the full lineup, and includes all raw materials like steel, batteries, electronics, glass, plus the labour costs of workers and all manufacturing overheads. But it's worth noting that this $35,000 per vehicle cost absorbs the high cost of the Cybertruck, now $80,000, the Model S, Model X and other highly spec'd Teslas. If just the base Model 3's cost of goods sold were to be worked out, it would presumably be substantially less. So, for argument's sake, let's say Tesla builds a somewhat no-frills Model 3, removes the rear screen, heated electric seats, cuts back on the sound system, and replace the seats with cloth, reduce the battery size and performance somewhat. They have already done a lot of this for the Model 3 that's now available in Mexico. What you might be left with then is a vehicle that can be produced and sold for around $25,000 with zero profit margin for Tesla. And ironically, still a far better situation to be in than legacy automakers that are still selling every electric vehicle they produce for an enormous loss. But here's why Tesla could choose to do that. Over-the-air updates, premium connectivity, software as a service, full self-driving monthly subscriptions. Every Tesla built today is a money printing machine for the company, even way after it has been sold. Software costs nothing in terms of being added to a vehicle via an over-the-air update. As autonomy continues its march towards normalcy and becomes the most valuable time-giving solution to daily driving, I personally believe, after trying full self-driving version 12.5 recently, card in the corner if you want to watch that this will revolutionise travel like we've never seen before. Once everyone gets their free future trial and realises just what a game changer autonomy is, or hears from their friends and family about how much safer, stress-free and incredible their self-driving car is, I reckon it'll catch on. But let's do a few sums and see how much income Tesla could generate from software alone. Play along with me here, it's just for fun. If only half of the 7 million Teslas on the roads today were subscribed to full self-driving at $100 per month, that's $4.2 billion of revenue every year for Tesla. Now imagine a future scenario where there are 10 times as many Teslas on the roads, perhaps all paying for the service of autonomy. That would be $84 billion a year of pure profit just from reoccurring software as a service. Forget Tesla's industry-leading profit margins from vehicle production, huge profit margins from battery storage solutions, income from the global supercharger network, future robotaxi revenue, and let's not forget the inevitable licensing of Tesla's autonomous software, should any legacy auto company pluck up the courage and foresight to future-proof their cars, as if. Let's get even more insane and consider Optimus, a monthly subscription for business or personal use of a humanoid robot someday. Let's have a conjecture. There are 1.5 billion cars in the world today. If humanoid robots are equally as useful as a car, and I'd argue they'd be more useful as they should be capable of pretty much every task a human can do, let's imagine Tesla one day sells its 1.5 billionth Optimus and charges $200 per month for its fully autonomous capabilities. That would bring in $3.6 trillion of pure profit for Tesla. Apple's net profit for 2023 was just short of $100 billion for comparison. That, for Tesla, would be 36 times more than Apple's net income today from Tesla Bot's monthly software subscriptions alone, not even accounting for the sales of Tesla Bots. It's no wonder that so many folks who take the time to think about Tesla's future revenue streams are a little embarrassed to share their findings. However, have a go. You calculate it. Tesla's future income looks insane from every one of its businesses within. All this is a very long-winded way to say that Tesla could sell its vehicles, and future bots for that matter, at cost or even a loss. It's the software as a service revenue that will make Tesla even more ludicrously profitable, the likes of which has never been seen from any company. Add to that Tesla's unrivaled manufacturing capabilities, relentless cost-saving measures, world-leading engineers and the freedom and agility to make rapid progress, and it's a bit of a no-brainer really. There's never been a company quite like it, and that really should be obvious to everyone by now. Tesla really do engineer at the speed of thought, as Sandy Munro once put it. Their roadmap to the future should be taken seriously because it's happening as we speak. Autonomous cars, more affordable Teslas, the robotaxi network, humanoid robots, battery energy storage solutions that were just a pipe dream not so long ago. Yes, these previously impossible things might have come later than predicted, but come they will, all over the doubters, naysayers and skeptics. That's not right, is it? Might we see a huge price drop once Tesla have implemented more cost-saving techniques along the production line and decided to shift focus away from manufacturing profits to FSD and other software revenue? Seems likely to me, but what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you missed my recent experience in a Cybertruck using Tesla's FSD version 12.5, click this video next. It's incredible. I'm Will, this is the Tesla Jigsaw. Thank you Patreons, thank you for watching. Bye for now.